Says no input. It's trying though.
Welcome to Pioneer Field for today's Heart of America Conference Men's Soccer Tournament semi-final match featuring the Grandview University Vikings and the MNU Pioneers.
Where is he?
Let's meet the starters first for the Vikings. In goal, number 1, Lewis Helm. Number 3, Brayden Cheney. Number 7, Wilmot Mena. Number 8, Tim Shorlemmer. Number 9, Justin Figueroa. Number 10, Cuba Bach Sorensen. Number 11, Herman Ferumo. Number 17, Pietro Pacenza. Number 24, Kevin Ventura. Number 25, Ignacio Gonzalez. And number 34, Peyton Chapman. The Vikings are coached by David Groves in his 4th season. He's assisted by Jonathan Rivera, Matt DeBoer, and Marcos Silva. And now the starters for the Pioneers. In goal, number 1, Tobias Sturl. Number 2, Tom Chartier. Number 5, David Stoklasic. Number 6, Toma Guerrero. Number 7, Antonio Mujica. Number 11, Jackson Slavin. Number 12, Elias Iluz. Number 14, Ferdy Hagen. Number 18, Jeremy Pelad. Number 23, Gabe Carneo. Number 27, Gil Brown. Pioneers are coached by Kevin Wardlaw. He's assisted by Antanas Karagiorov, Nico Teberge, and Enrique Morales. Fans, please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats or render a salute if you are a veteran of military service as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. It's time for Heart Conference Men's Football.
We on, Chen? Welcome, everybody. David Gonzalez, Molly K, Chad Jenkins here with us, DT. We have a much-anticipated match, semi-final match between your Mid-America Nazarene Pioneers and Grandview. Molly K, what you got? Pioneer faithful making some noise back there. Blue smoke behind the goal.
Can't hear myself. Oh,
there you go.
There we go.
Students not going to class today.
Check that out.
Priorities. MNU, baby, number 2 team in the nation.
Heck yeah. This is a much anticipated matchup, like you said. Both these teams, obviously the Heart Conference, anytime in this conference, these are good matches, but all 4 seeds held true in the quarterfinal, right? Baker was the host 1-8, and they won. We were the host. We won. Grandview hosted CMU. They won. And the 4th one, William Penn hosted, and they won.
That is correct. So Baker will be hosting William Penn tonight, 7:30 in Baldwin City. number 1 against number 4. And here we go, 1 p.m. kickoff between Pioneers and Grandview Vikings.
Vikings. They're the Vikings. Pioneers will be in your classic white and red in their home jersey, and the Vikings are wearing all black today. But it's not too hot, so it doesn't matter. We actually have perfect weather today.
Beautiful day, 65 degrees. Long kickoff straight away for your Vikings. Number 1, Louise Helm, 34. Peyton Chapman, number 3. Shaney, 24. Defensive Player of the Year, Kevin Ventura. Number 17, Pietro Piacenza, 3 in the middle. Number 9, first teamer, Justin Figueroa. Nacho Gonzalez, number 25. Number 10, Cuba Bach Sorensen. Left, Willie Manna. Number 7, 11. Number Herman Farumo. Number 8, Tim Schumacher. I can't even read my handwriting.
That was good, though. That was good. You got all of them.
Intensity is on early. Both benches, more like Pioneer benches, up on the line, trying to set the tone.
100%.
Yeah, semifinals. We know what's on line. Pioneers win. Oh, nice play here. Number 7, Willie. Cuts back. Top of the box, Antonio Mojica. The Offensive Player of the Year, doing some defensive work there. Gil Brown quickly to Jackson Slavin. He's going to keep this in bound and wins a deep throw-in for the Pioneers. Molly, these teams met about a month and a half ago?
Yeah, something like that. It was a dogfight. Pioneers went up 2-0. It was at Grandview. And it was an absolute dogfight, but we went up 2-0. And they came back and tied it in the last 8 minutes. 2 goals in the last. Scored. It was late.
And back to back. Nice cross here. First play. Nice effort there by Jackson Slavin. Elias Aloes, top of the box. Shot! Goal! Elias Aloes gets the ball top of the box. Head up. Places it right into the corner. Pioneers 1, Vikings 0. Golazo!
Wow, really good effort there from Slavin to make that possible. That was awesome.
Jackson Slavin with the assist. And that is Elias Aloes' second goal of the season. He's been involved a ton. Surprising, it's only his second one.
That is surprising.
Goal for Elias Aloes. Yeah, what a great effort there by Jackson Slavin. Dove, got that outside of the foot back across. Elias got the rebound. He immediately knew he was wide open. Head up. 1.5 minutes into this match. Pioneers 1, Grandview 0. 1-0. Number 11, Jackson Slavin with the assist. And if it was already exciting around here, Pioneers bench
goodness.
going crazy. Grandview trying to react. Dangerous cross. Tobias Sturl.
Assist. Number 11, Jackson Slavin.
And that is how you want to start. We haven't even set starting lineup for your Pioneers. And 1-0. Tobias Sturl in goal. Davisto Classic. And Ferdy, the 2 center backs. Gabi Carneiro, left back, right back. Tom Chartier, 4 in the middle. As always, Toto. We almost had another one. Toto Chiduth. Gil Brown down the right side. Antonio Mojica, the left mid. And here we go again. Gil Brown, 27. We have some numbers. Elias Aloes is asking for it. Wants the second one. There it goes. Passes it back. A little possession here. Pulls it back.
Jeez, David, hurry up and get those lineups out of the way
Elias
so we can score
playing
again.
the number 10 role. And up top, Jeremy Pelad, leading goal scorer for your Pioneers, and Jackson Slavin.
Absolutely. We can't even read the lineups, like you said, without a couple of chances on both sides. What the heck? How fun is this for a semifinal?
And it started with Pioneer Faithful over there. They are packed over there in their little behind the goal cauldron area. Flag, drums, blue smoke.
The MNU Ultras, as they call themselves.
Oh, we changed names now.
That's what I was told this morning.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, no assist? No. Okay, well, I already announced tonight.
I believe referee said no assist to Jackson Slavin. There was a little rebound in between there. Nonetheless, it's a goal. That's all that matters. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Antonio Mojica now down the left side. Steps it, crosses it into the box. Cleared away, and we're going to get our first corner kick. Pioneers are on fire. Let's see if we can capitalize here on this first set piece opportunity. beautiful day, not windy like the other day.
Yeah, just a little bit of wind, but I think it'll be kind of sporadic. Mujica here with the corner. On the ground. Doesn't make it to the first post. Out of bounds, goal kick for the Vikings.
Pioneers were very strong at set pieces. They're probably halfway through the season. A couple injuries. The Classic was out several times. They have not found their groove here in the last couple games and in the playoffs now. And that's a huge part of the game, especially as you keep going deeper into, hopefully, the NAIA National Tournament, Orange Beach, Alabama. Final sight. Tom Chartier fighting Willie Manet. Manet wins the ball. Plays it across. He's going to win a corner kick. First corner kick for Grandview.
Absolutely. You can feel the intensity. Players screaming at each other to pick it up. Let's go. This is the time, and we're 5 minutes in, which is so fun. But you don't expect anything less from the postseason.
Super exciting, and you kind of see your battles already. Willie Manet there for Grandview against Tom Chartier. And Swinger cleared away nicely by Toto. Ball up in the air, bounces into the box. Number 11 with the cross. Nobody there on the backside. Herman Frumo had that another cross into the box. Cleared away this time by Gil Brown. Shouldn't be allowed to win this ball. Plays to Jackson Slavin. Little late foul there. It'll be Grandview ball. You got nice little cameras. Again, we got 4 different cameras. Drone behind the goal, aerial. You can see the Bermuda grass dying. The field is beautiful, though. The pitch is playing. It's fast. We usually get rain, cold, playoff soccer. It's been beautiful weather soccer here in Olathe, Kansas.
Oh, yeah. 2 for 2. This is awesome. Chapman here playing the free kick for the Vikings. Left-footed. Drives the ball in. Dangerous. But goalkeeper comes up with it.
Nice drive. Tobias has been very ready. First couple situations here defensively for your Pioneers. Yeah, we mentioned it last game, all the first team, all conference team, second team, third team, defensive, all that. Grandview has a defensive MVP. We said it earlier, 24, Kevin Ventura. Shout out to him, congratulations. Antonio Mujica, number 7, offensive for Pioneers. And they're on the same side of the field, so that'll be a good battle as well. Long ball.
Schulemer, right foot, blocked. Nice there by Gabi, but earns another corner kick for the Vikings. They're second, this time on the opposite side of the field.
Not a lot of height.
I was just going to say that. Just looking across, we definitely look like the taller team. But I guess, yeah, we'll see how that plays throughout the game. In swinging, headed out. Jeremy got his head to that, put it back out, put back in by the Vikings. Far post. Tobias.
Offsides.
Flag goes up. Tobias went to punch it. I thought he was going to catch that, honestly, but he didn't. Either way, the flag goes up. Yeah, talk to me about that as a soccer player. How much does height matter in a game like this?
It's big. It's huge. You get them. You already see it. Defense. We have a height. Both defenders, 2 different ones, have cleared the ball, and they were wide open. So very comfortable. You get that confidence defending. No, hey, we got these corner kicks. You want to translate it into the offensive side. You win a couple defensive, nice and easy. All right, can you be hungry? Can you capitalize in your own attacking box and get you a couple goals? Nice combination here by the Pioneers down the left side. Leas Aloes hangs in the air. Tom Chartier is going to get this other side of the box. Plays with Gil Brown. Another cross.
Ooh.
Luis Helm.
Goalkeeper was sure on that one. If he wasn't, it was another goal off the head of Jeremy because he was right behind him.
you have the top 2 goalkeepers in the conference. Grandview goalkeeper first team, and Tobias Sturl for Pioneers second team. So nice best goalkeepers, defensive and offensive.
Yeah, this is a huge matchup. How fun.
And honestly, Baker won the conference, but these two teams were the favorites late in the season. And they both had a chance. Pioneers, you know it if you've been following us. We had the chance to try to finish it. Didn't work out for us. That opened up the door for Grandview. All they had to do was win their last home game against William Penn, and they did not, which gave Baker the opportunity, a win, and they got the first place, and they took care of business. So Baker first, Pioneer second, Grandview third.
Yeah, that game might have been at William Penn. I will say that.
Okay.
I think it might have been at William Penn.
Could be wrong. At
Either
William
way.
Penn. Thanks for the correction, DT.
To win that or tie it. It might have been a win or a tie that Grandview needed there, and they just lost at Penn. That might be the case.
Long throw in here. Toto flicks it back. Little foul by Mujica. There's the height advantage again. It was 1 against 4. And Tomas Giroud got to that ball. Yeah, Grandview won 4-2, but it was a late 4-2. So it was a close, even match against Central Methodist. They were winning 3-2, and finally, within like the last minute, they finished the game with the 4th goal. Pioneers. Nice win in the first round. What was the score? I forgot already. What was the score last couple days ago for us?
For us, 2-1.
2-1 win. So 2 close games for these teams.
Over Missouri Valley.
Mo Val.
Here on a nice day, but very windy day. And the wind did play a part. But it was a fun game to watch. The Pioneers played really well. Lots of pressure from the Pioneer side. Really wouldn't let Valley breathe. And this game definitely seems like it's going to be same intensity, same pressure, which will be fun.
Yeah, 1-0 early goal by Elias Elus. And here he goes again, very active.
Ventura tries to clear it off Elus, out of bounds. Viking throw in.
More and more people start trickling into the stands here as some of the classes are finishing this afternoon. A couple fans from Iowa making their way here. Thank you for watching us from Iowa all over the United States and internationally. We got every continent.
Oh yeah, especially at 1 o'clock kickoff. I got people in other places that can watch games like this because it's not nighttime yet.
Italy, France, Denmark, Chile,
Spain.
Everywhere. Here comes the Vikings.
Everywhere.
Nice tackle once again by Antonio Mujica. Pioneers are going to get this ball. Elias Luis is going to choose to keep the ball in possess. Tom Chartier. Elias gets foul. And right now, first 10 as we're approaching the first 15 minutes, the Pioneer midfield is starting to win more of these little tackles, little loose balls. That is always good. Antonio Mujica with a nice little skill. Rebounds right to Gabi to Jeremy. It's a nice switch, open space now for Tom Chartier. Can we find him down the right side? Elias Luis takes a shot. Luis Helm. I like it. Different options down the left side, down the right side. Everybody's hungry.
Ooh. Missed touch there. Pietro.
Molly, you brought it up last game. Pioneers were immediately pressuring Mo Valley. And it looks like they're starting to do the same thing to Grandview. All over the field. Doesn't matter what location.
Yeah, like you say, Pioneers have seem all season long have been hungry for goals. Even if they're ahead, they want more. And that doesn't seem to be any different today, and I don't see that changing. Up the left-hand side here, too far. It'll be a goal kick. I looked up the result. We talked about it. It was 2-2 against these sides earlier this year. I thought they were later goals, but now I remember pulling this play-by-play up. We scored, and then they scored to go up 2-0. They scored 2-1 within a minute and 2-2 within 3 minutes.
Yeah. Bang, 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 bang.
I remember that now.
And they were undefeated at that time. Pioneers had only lost one game. These teams have both been very good all season.
Yeah, I remember that. That was so crazy to go up 2-0 and then concede 2 within 4 minutes. And the rest of the game was an absolute battle. But no one could pull ahead. So they ended 2-2. Long ball here from Sturrow. Jeremy heads it through. Mojica running. Can't quite get there. Helm gets there first.
Nice flick there by Jeremy. And you see it all over the field. I mean, at every defense, midfield, and attacking, Pioneers do have the height advantage right down the spine, center of the field. Majidu, another first-teamer, wins the ball back for the Pioneers, all the way back to Tobias Turo, who chooses wisely just to clear it.
That's out of bounds off the Vikings. Throw in for the Pioneers just in the beginning of this attacking third here.
Yeah, very exciting. We finally made it to the first 15 minutes. Good match, semifinal. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Where's Noah? Where's Noah?
Slavin to Gabby.
By the shed.
By over in another Pioneer throw here. Taken short. Pioneers will play here. Ooh, given away here. Breakaway for the Vikings. Pressing here. Pioneers getting numbers back just in time. Good challenge. Out to shot. It was Schulemore.
Yeah.
Schulemer, probably. Number 8 to the Vikings.
We're going to call him Timmy.
Tim.
Yeah, bad
Do
turnover.
we have Will and Tim up there?
Bad hey, this is coaching. Shout out. He said, hey, Peyton Chapman, he's going to have a following. Shout out to the Chapmans watching. He gave me a couple. He just gave me the nicknames Willie, Timmy, Herman.
As anyone who's
Justin,
coached knows that.
Nacho, Shaney. He goes, I don't even know his first name anymore.
Yeah, anyone who's coached know that. As Grandview allows Toby to take the ball out here before he plays.
Yeah, now, Molly, that was the first bad turnover by the Pioneers. Created a 2v2, really 1v1. What I did like, Pioneers had 5 men immediately sprint and recover that ball.
Definitely. Challenge there at the top of the box. Might have saved something catastrophic, even though they still got a shot off. Chartier working hard here, trying to get a corner. Ends up being a throw-in out the sideline there.
Nice play by the Frenchman. Trying to bridge his opponent.
Out for another throw. It'll be Chartier again. Oh, it went the other way. Never mind.
He called an offsides on a throw-in, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that what just happened?
That is exactly what just happened.
He didn't wave it like it was an illegal throw. He lifted it. I assume he was still throwing that way. Oh, no.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we got a wrong angle here. No offsides on throw-ins, obviously, but nonetheless, offsides. Pioneers win the ball back. That Grandview's choosing to not pressure high, at least.
Mojica, Gabby. Mojica, back to Stowe Classic. Tries to send it through, looking for Eluz. Pioneers allowing no time, even back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, swarming. 1, 2, or 3 players around every ball immediately as this ball bounces all the way into Merlin.
It made it through safely.
$200 ball, safe.
That was a close call with a black SUV on Merlin there, but made it through.
Pietro Piacenza, assuming man from Italy. I could be terribly wrong as well.
No,
Nice
you are.
play
You're
by
right.
Mujica. Foul.
That is a great Italian name, I will say that, and you're right.
Bak Sorensen. Where's that from?
Denmark.
Cuba. Cuba Bak Sorensen, not from Cuba.
Yeah, Sorensen. That. Those sons and sens.
Turnover there by Mujica, who fights back. Wins it back.
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, the Pioneers are super high pressure. Even when the Vikings play back to their goalkeeper is having to go one touch clear. As we look for the long ball, Head makes it back to the goalkeeper, Helm. Plays it short here. Up through the midfield. Grandview trying to get some possession here.
Yeah, they need to get Nacho Gonzalez more involved, and also their number 9, Justin Figueroa. But it's a tactical battle. Pioneers 4 mids against 3 from Grandview, and so far still has Pioneers pressuring, controlling, not letting the Grandview playmakers be involved so far.
Yeah, throw in. Piacenza looking to the middle of the field, able to get it through. That's Chapman. Out for Willie.
Willie Manet. Where's he from? Number 7.
Willie Manet, Johnson, Iowa.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't guess. Manet, Ivory Coast is what I would have guessed.
Might have some heritage there.
There you go. Nice job here by Antonio Mujica winning this ball head up against 2 men. What's he going to do? He's going to just dribble down the sideline, quickly steps on the ball. Nope, I'm going to keep going forward.
Wow.
I like it. Didn't work out.
Tried to split him, but that would have been
But there is the
really
confidence.
nice. Yeah, wow. And why wouldn't he have confidence? Offensive Player of the Year. Incredible year for the Spaniard.
The man from Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 goals, 10 assists so far, 30 points. Jeremy Pelade, 11 goals, so 1 more goal on him, but only 1 assist, so 23 points.
We got our first sub of the game here. It'll be Newhard coming into the game for the Vikings.
16 for 8.
Schulemer. From the Netherlands. Schulemer, probably.
I'm glad it's not me, finally.
Into the match for the Vikings, number 16.
Alous flicks it.
Newhart.
Jeremy. Ooh.
One and a
Lets
foul,
him play
nothing
there.
Another foul and lets him play. I like it.
Ooh,
One
look-
each.
Oh, a
And-
couple. There you go.
And let's bring it down under control again.
Yeah. Looks like a little set piece here for the Pioneers, sending their tall men up there, Mujica and Gabby, over the top of the ball.
They do like to play a lot of short balls. Grandview's ready with 2 defenders here. Expect the long one.
Mujica, really nice. Helm, able to get there.
What a ball.
Yeah, that ball was in swinging right at Toto. And like we've already mentioned the height, as Manet up the left-hand side, Chartier does really well to put that off of his shin. It's a goal kick.
Yeah, they have been looking to try to play Willie Manet, and several times he is the most dangerous threat early on for Grandview. Has been handled well by Tom Chartier and,
Definitely.
company. There's always a second or third guy close by as well.
Yeah, even with the high pressure, you see the Pioneers really hustling to get guys back when they need it. These guys are motivated, that's for sure.
Mujica keeps finding space in between the mid and the Grandview mids. Nice flick by Jackson. It's going to be handled by Kevin Ventura. Oh, nice pressure by Pilade.
Yeah, that was almost mishandled there by the Vikings. They have to send the ball long and out of bounds because there was the flick from Slavin, but then the run by Jeremy with some physical pressure. They said, forget it, kick it out of here.
It's their ball, right?
Gabby with a throw. Slavin. Bouncing around a little bit. Jeremy. Aluz. Gil Brown. Gets it out wide. Tom Chartier with some time and space. Plays it up. Aluz. Amanda Beat. Sends it through. Slavin. Right foot. Goes to cross. Deflected and cleared by the Vikings. Manet.
Nice.
Again, pressure for the Pioneers.
Yeah,
out of bounds.
nice combinations too, and a lot of people involved. Smart soccer. Gil Brown knew where the open space was. Elise, Louis, Jackson, everybody's involved for the Pioneers. This is when Grandview's dangerous. They do try to get that immediate. They know the pressure's coming, so they try to go straight forward. Handled well once again by the Pioneers. Ooh, late foul called by the referee. That's Nacho. Nacho Gonzalez goes down. Gabi Carneiro with the foul. Chilean.
We mentioned Willie Manet looking as the most dangerous man. Looks at the stat sheet here. 4 goals and 2 assists from the man from Johnson, Iowa. They're definitely looking to play through him early on here as Ventura sends a ball in, headed out by the Pioneers.
Yeah, interesting. He's been the most dangerous so far right now, but he's 4th down the list. Number 9, Justin Figueroa with 11 goals, 6 assists. Captain here in the midfield, but he's doing all the defensive work right now.
The wind has picked up a little bit and seems to stay kind of cross. It's right in our face. As you can see, Piacenza tried to throw that ball in and the wind just took it straight out of bounds. It's for a Pioneer throw. I don't know if that will keep up or not. It's kind of gusty, but the wind is going a little bit. Nothing like the other day.
No, nothing like it. And it kind of switches directions. So.
A little bit gusty. Looking for Slavin. Pressure from the Pioneers. Gains them control back here. Gil Brown. Chartier. Up the right-hand side.
Oof.
Wins a corner.
Oof.
Man, he was looking to get through there, and that would have been really dangerous. It'll be a corner for your Pioneers, and again, we're sending our tall guys up, and I say that because of the height advantage that we've seen. We do look taller in there, that's for sure.
I like the classic Otoma Giroud. They're lining up more towards back post runs. Ferdy and Jeremy near and middle. Left-footed in-swinger. Gabi Carneiro's going to take this. Nice ball. Ooh, just past the classic. Pioneers 2 men on the ball. Out of bounds. We're going to have a substitute. Here comes a switcheroo. So Hodgson, number 4, goes in. Jackson Slavin comes out. 11 out, 4 in. That moves. What's the shuffling? That moves Antonio Mujica to forward and Ferdy to mid. Play it quick. Still classic with the left-footed cross cleared away by Nacho Gonzalez. Elias Luis, top of the box. He's looking. Yeah, that's his 3rd shot of the game. And when you score the goal, you can do it. Have at it. Take as many shots as you want. 1-0. Early goal by number 12, Elias Luis. Pioneers 1, Grandview 0. 1-0. 1-0. Benches calm down a little bit. Intensity, we're kind of in a little down moment right now. Teams are a little tired. Pioneers clearly are dominating now, setting the pace. I've liked Gil Brown. He is kind of slowing, finding the right pace. If him and Tom Chartier down the right side can connect and find a forward, it would be nice here with 16 minutes left to grab another goal.
Absolutely.
Well done by Kevin Ventura, using his experience, captain.
Definitely. That was a strong physical play by him. Blocks it for the Viking throw. Pioneers high pressure again. So many guys up here. Brown able to win a throw in for the Pioneers.
The other name we haven't mentioned a lot for Grandview is their number 9 role. He's wearing number 11, Herman Fudumo, center forward, but really hasn't been able to get a lot of touches.
Yeah, absolutely. They've definitely, when they have looked dangerous, it has been through the both sides, both wingers. Nothing through the middle yet for Grandview.
Another dangerous set piece. Only one defender, so they're going to play it quick. Antonio Mujica plays it out left to Gabi Carneiro. Has space. Head up. Nice cross. There's Jeremy. Header! Just over the crossbar. Hits the top of the net. I like to see it. Pioneers quickly realized they had the man advantage. Played it short. Jeremy had a head over everybody.
He did.
Was bothered, and it just didn't let him get the right strength for that header. Still dangerous. Finally, a little bit space for Nacho Gonzalez in Grandview. Connects with Cuba. Cuba long switch. Tobias off the line.
Good read there by Toby. Come out and get it.
Lucas Newart playing the left winger now. They've switched around. Substitute playing left. They send Willie Manet to the right. That might have been the first ball that Jeremy doesn't win on a 50-50.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Antonio Mujica's going to run this down. There's a matchup we've been waiting for. Defensive player, offensive player. Pioneers are going to get this ball. Jeremy to Antonio Mujica. Keeps dribbling past the left, cuts it back. He is going to win a corner kick. Looked like a goal kick from here.
Yeah. Piacenza wanted it. Thought he had it as well. Either way, it's a corner kick for the Pioneers. Mujica, the man over the ball.
Grandview does send 2 defenders out there this time. Pioneers only putting their 4 big men in the box. Can't get to it. Piero can't clear it. Ferdy's going to win this ball. Pass it back to Antonio Mujica. Longer cross. Out of bounds. Substitution. Number 7 is going to exit this match. Willie Manet out.
Sub 12 for 7.
Felipe Augusto from Sao Paulo, Brazil, enters the match.
Sao Paulo.
Into the match for the Vikings, number 12, Felipe Augusto.
Goal kick here for Helm. Sends it long. Won by the Pioneers. Little push in the back there. Alous wins a free kick.
Not a lot of dangerous opportunities here the last 10-15 minutes. Pioneers in clear control of the game.
Definitely.
Getting a lot of set pieces. Helps in the long run. We got to capitalize on one of these. They are all going into the box, so that's well, nice ball that time. Flicked away by number 3, Shaney. That Classic was right behind him, wide open.
Yeah, like you say, the first couple chances we had, it felt like it was more through gameplay. And now these set pieces have slowed down the game a little bit. The intensity of the game feels a little bit different. But either way, Pioneers with lots of chances, like you say, crossing these balls into the box with the height advantage.
It was also a very intense first couple minutes. It takes a lot out of only a couple substitutes chosen by both coaches. Got the wind against them. This corner kick. Near post. Ooh, handball. That from here, it looked like that header was going towards the goal. I could tell it hit a hand. I didn't know who. It was Stoklasic's hand. Grandview.
Really dangerous there from Mujica.
Yeah, nice ball.
As you can tell, Grandview is probably desperate for some possession, but the Pioneers just won't allow it.
Yeah, 3 men all over it.
Toto, again, looking to apply pressure. They want to win every ball.
Here's a replay of that corner. Dangerous ball. Still Classic was challenging the goalkeeper. I couldn't really see a hand. I don't know if it was a hand, a little foul. Very dangerous. If that gets flicked, it's a goal.
Piacenza tries to clear. The Vikings just trying to get the ball up with some kind of control.
Ball stays inbounds. Switched, and Tom Chartier is going to get this for the Pioneer, and some space in front of him. Has to pull it back now. Well done there by Tom Chartier.
Really nice from the Pioneers. Really good gameplay. So much possession.
And with confidence.
Absolutely. Still Classic plays Gabby. Back to Still Classic. The Vikings allowing lots of time and space and for with the Pioneers in times like this. And now here comes the pressure a little bit. As they come forward, we're going to send it long. Ventura off the chest. Good defense there for the Vikings.
And Justin Figueroa getting involved now. To Nacho Gonzalez. Pietro down the right side, finally getting up the field. Connects with the give and go. Can't get it as Elias Aluz clears his ball, and the referee calls a little foul. Pietro Piacenza a little bit late there after the clearance from Elias. Pioneer free kick. Caleb Bruckner, when he gets a chance, is going to enter this match. Number 16, midfield for Pioneers. Get some fresh legs for the last 9 minutes of the match. Hodgson.
Toby with some time here, looking long, sends it through, looking for Jeremy. Ventura heads it out of bounds, and here comes that change we talked about. It'll be 16 in, 14 out. That's Bruckner for Fergie.
I called him the Spaniard for about 5 games until I finally realized he was from Germany.
Yeah, he's German, isn't he?
Yeah, Ferdi Hager, or Haig. Tom Chartier. Cross goes a little bit past everybody's head.
Into the match for the Pioneers, number 16.
The Pioneers Ultras have quieted down from their early intensity as well. 8 minutes left. Tomorrow, correct? MNU women will host as well.
Yeah, the Women's Heart Conference Tournament kicks off tomorrow with the quarterfinal.
Semifinal. Oh, we talking about volleyball. Hey, we're into volleyball next. She's excited. You're excited.
I'm talking about volleyball.
Women's soccer first. Tomorrow we are hosting who? Not hosting? At Mo Valley. Ooh,
that's right, the 3 seed.
That is a matchup right there. And then most importantly, women's volleyball.
Mujica looking for the long ball. Helm beats him there. Clears it. This looks like it will go.
All right, have at it.
It
is your time. Molly Kay, women's volleyball head coach. Great season. Very close to winning the conference. Finished third.
And
it kicks off tomorrow.
Yep, hosting the quarterfinal tomorrow against Baker. Looking forward to it. It's a big game. We've played them twice this year and need to beat them twice this year. Hoping to beat them a third time. But in the postseason, you just never know. You can't take anything for granted. My team knows that, and we're excited to host it.
And it is the same as soccer. I mean, this conference for volleyball, it is tough as well.
We definitely have some good teams that put together some nice runs. We'll see what we can do tomorrow.
Park, MNU, Central Methodist is now in the mix.
Oh, yeah, and we added MOBAP.
Yep.
MOBAP's won 2 national championships in the last 5 years, so that's a nice addition to the conference on the volleyball side.
So tune in online, or if you are here in Olathe, come out.
1 o'clock start in the Cook Center.
And very fun. Great atmosphere there.
Piacenza loses it there. Bruckner looking for Mujica. Little flick. Jeremy.
Referee says chest.
Looked like a hand. Everyone's screaming hand. Referee says no. Still Classic. Headed it off the back. Oh.
Yeah, everything's a fight now, every 50-50. But Kevin Ventura, number 24, has been on fire lately, winning every 50-50. Trying to lead his team up, and Grandview starting to slowly but surely get these 50-50s, second balls, loose balls. Nothing dangerous yet, but they do have a deep throw-in down the right side of the Pioneer field, and it looks like it's going to be a long one.
Chapman, the man that will throw it.
2 men trying to flick it on, 2 men in the back post.
Wind kind of hangs it up there. Drops in a dangerous area, though. Cleared out. Looks like it'll be a corner for the Vikings. Yeah, the wind kind of caught that up, but it dropped there with a moment of, oh no, who has it? As Sorensen, yeah, will be the man who sends this cross from the corner. 5-minute mark left in the first half. In swinging, punched out, not clear, shot over the top for Romo.
And the referee called a deflection there, so another corner kick. This time we'll switch sides. From the left side, Nacho Gonzalez is going to go take this kick. Yeah, it was a soft punch by Toby. Ball landed right at the PK mark. Dangerous shot, deflected. They play a short this time. Kuba wide open, sails it over the crossbar. Great start by the Pioneers, dying out here in the last 4 minutes. Grandview trying to make a final push. Pioneers want to make sure we lock this down, go to halftime with a 1-0 lead.
Absolutely. Plays it short here. Still Classic. Then looking for the long one. This long ball flick seems to be a trend the Pioneers are looking for. These driven balls. As a fouls here called in the midfield. Bruckner.
And that's really what changed. We stopped winning those long balls, those flicks, those second balls.
Absolutely. Training staff called on briefly to check on Gonzalez. He waves them off. Seems like a knock there from Bruckner. He seems to be okay. Chapman standing over the ball as they're sending their numbers forward.
Yeah, they got everybody else in the box. Or, sorry, attacking third there.
Left-footed, hung up a little bit. It drops in the box. Hodgson sends it. Mujica, the man running.
Nice, clear,
Helm.
nice defense by the Pioneers there.
Yeah, all the way back to Helm, who was out of the box but handled it nicely off his chest. The Vikings are able to put together a couple passes here. A couple of little chances. As we close in here on the 3-minute mark.
Yeah, everything's a little bit forced. No clear play by either team now. As Pioneers have elected to just try to go along with a long ball, try to get a flick. And here, dangerous ball cleared away by the Pioneers. 3 minutes.
3 minutes and a throw in here. Gil Brown out to Gabby here on the left-hand side. Faces him up, beats him into the box. Ooh, Piacenza, really nice defensive recovery there. Able to dispossess Gabby. A lot of fighting, physical play. Gabby kind of got caught up in his feet. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Piacenza didn't like it. Yellow card and yellow card. Limon. Both of them, number 17, Pietro Piacenza with the yellow card, and number 23, Gabi Carneiro, yellow card.
That might have gone on number 9.
I don't know. Mr. Aaron Wrench?
Both players, 23 and 17. 23 wide, 9 black. 9 black.
You were correct.
Yeah, 9 looked like he got upset
came in late. He was not the player involved in the scuffle. It's always the second man.
Yeah, it looked like their Figueroa was upset about them getting tangled, came in to help his buddy out and got caught with a yellow there. Still classic. Clears it off the foot of the Grandview forward. As we got one change here in the last 2 minutes for the Pioneers. It'll be Gabby who comes off, looks like.
23 for us.
Nestor Reyes. He did a nice job when Gabby Caminado went down earlier in the season.
Yeah, you mentioned it. The Pioneers have not been without injury this season. The depth of this squad has truly been awesome to watch. Because they've had some major players out in big moments.
And everybody's done a good job.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Well done immediately there by Nestor clearing the ball. Jeremy's going to fight this off. Can he hold it? He does, and he finds Caleb Bruckner with some space. He tried to rush it to Antonio Mujica. Grandview ball. Got a man down here. Play on, says the referee. He gets up and wins the ball and commits a foul. Nope. Referee says no. Grandview throwing.
Figueroa, I think, took one to the face and is still recovering a little bit. A flying arm, maybe. Nothing intentional for sure.
I was looking earlier. I think that match Grandview Pioneers had 4 or 6 yellow cards.
Ooh, did it?
Yeah, we'll look that up here second half. Antonio Mujica, can he get to this ball? He does. 1 against 2. He's going to hold it. He's got Jeremy on the other side. Does he see him? He does. It does not get there as Justin Figueroa. Excellent defensive play. Plays it back to the keeper. Deflection, says the referee. Keeper picks it up, punts it away. 36 seconds.
Man, Mojica was behind both guys there and beat him to the ball. He showed some speed on that play.
He's constantly working.
He is. So fun to watch.
Hodgson, excellent defensive work. Gets fouled. Pioneers are going to leave this half with a 1-0 lead.
Woo! In the first, what was it, minute and a half?
Minute and a half. Golazo by Elias Elus. Pioneers 1, Grandview 0 in this Hart Conference semifinal match. We will have a 15-minute halftime, and we will be back, ladies and gentlemen. Take a break, take a lunch, take a snack, take a coffee. We'll see you soon.
Score. Pioneers 1.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student-athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
Jerry, you need Jerry.
You said injury law?
Injury law.
Injury law.
Injury.
You need Jerry. Injury law.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half is underway. Clock is started. Pioneers 1, Grandview 0. Elias Alouettes with the early goal.
Very early goal. Minute and a half in. Excuse us, we still had the hype music playing
We're
during kickoff.
we're slacking over here.
We were chatting.
The Pioneer Ultra over there, starting with the same intensity. Tony's coming through fast, quick. And there he is, Kevin Ventura once again. Sorry, I was looking at the Ultras over there. They're on the opposite side of the goal now. They were very instrumental in that first half, too, with the momentum, yelling, cheering. The bench was on, and Pioneers were on fire. Quick start by Pioneers again. But it's a little bit more quiet now. Opposite side. Ultras aren't there. Benches in there. But you can hear them even in the background. Gil Brown, as a coach, what do you say? You have a very good first half. You start great. What is that halftime there from a coach's side?
Yeah, I mean, to me, you got to remember it's the postseason. You want to earn it. You don't want to leave any doubt. And, of course, hard to ignore. Last time, we've mentioned it already, we won 2-0, and then they came boom, boom back. And so I'm sure that's the urge to let the foot off the gas isn't there for the Pioneers this time around. I think they're really going to look to close this. I think that's probably a lot of the talk from the coaches' staff there as far as just basic motivation. But for you, you're the soccer guy. Any changes you would make?
That was a great point there on, Pioneers are going to try to get that second goal. If we do, expect the coaching staff to immediately let their players know, hey, we talked about this, we know, and solve that. I think you said it. Don't let the foot off the gas. Start fast. They can't handle the speed. We got better numbers in the midfield. Grandview's not figuring this out. Can we play a little bit more soccer and just be smart defensively? Don't give in. No mistakes. Eliminate the mistakes. Attack fast, quick as a team. Believe in yourself and your team, and we will make it to the final. Speaking of final, Baker will play William Penn. Baker's hosting in Baldwin City, 7:30 p.m.
Absolutely. Incredible season there for the Wildcats. I heard this on their stream, and I haven't fact-checked it, but I think they have 19 seniors on that team.
Woo!
I was watching the stream the other day because when I go home at night, instead of spending time with my kids, my husband has about 3 soccer games going on all the various screens. As Slavin here drives, looking for Chartier out on the wing. Back to Slavin in the box. Right foot, shot.
Woo!
Save, Helm. Wow.
What a shot.
Like I was saying, we have this time of year, we have about minimum of 3 NAIA soccer games on screens at all time when I get home after a 12-hour
No
work
volleyball? No volleyball?
No, he doesn't care. He always asks, I joke, he always asks, do you want to put on a volleyball game? And I'm like, no, honestly, let's watch this. So I was watching the Baker stream the other day as we're following the end of the conference, and they mentioned that. They went on a tear at the end, finished strong, 19 seniors.
Yeah. MVP of the season.
Totally.
E3C, Coach of the Year for Nick Aguilar.
So if they win tonight, hosting William Penn, and Pioneers are able to hold on to this win, that would put us going to Baldwin City Tuesday, correct?
Yeah, but automatically qualified.
Absolutely.
So Baker got the first automatic qualification. There's 2-handed, so conference finalist champion wins the second one. Baker already has it. If it would be Baker MNU, we get the second one.
Totally. I believe it's the same as volleyball, so automatic bids from the NAIA. If a conference has 6 teams looking to play through here, nothing there.
It's a nice idea by Nacho, just not the right window there. Ooh, strong tackle. Luckily, he got the ball. If not, that was a little high on Tom Chartier, and he felt it.
That was a giveaway moment that you kind of talked about.
Ooh, called it the wrong way. So a little bit more physical right off the bat here. That was kind of the message, I believe, for Grandview. A little bit of frustration. So coach probably said, hey, let's be a little tough. Let's
get after him a little bit, you think?
A little dirty, a little bit more oomph, pep to their step.
Yeah, get physical. Why not? Chapman here standing over the ball. Left foot. driven. Ooh. That right out the back.
Toto, it looks like he kind of
Stepped
down
on, maybe?
his ankle or something weird. Either stepped on or a little tweaked ankle as he came down, walking it off.
Yeah, but like I said, the NAIA gives these at-large or these automatic bids to conferences. In volleyball, if you have 6 in the conference, you get 1 automatic, and the conference can decide who to give that to, the regular season winner of the tournament. Once you have 10 or more, you have 2. So obviously the Heart being 14 teams deep in soccer, we have 15 full-time members, but Peru State doesn't have men's soccer.
Correct.
That's one thing I have to remember as a volleyball, because we got 15 on the volleyball side. But that means we got 2 automatics. David mentioned it. The first goes, the Heart has distributed those as the first goes to the regular season winner, which is the Baker outright. The second goes to either the tournament winner or the team that gets to the final if the conference winner already got there. So that would be the case in the scenario that we just talked through, which would obviously be very exciting, but we won't know that till probably 9 o'clock tonight.
That is correct. Now, the other side of that, if Baker loses and we win, we would host the final here.
Correct.
We wouldn't be automatically qualified yet, but we host here in our pitch. And we have a very strong home record all throughout the season, minus the last one tie game there towards the end. We're not going to bring that up.
Oh, man. Just on a rainy, terrible day altogether.
Yeah. And
I
then
was sitting there just mad.
Regardless, Pioneers, talk about the ranking. You brought it up last. What's it called? PRI?
RPI.
RPI. So
there you
close.
go, David Gonzalez.
It's all new to me.
Here's Mujica, a little bit of space, dispossessed, around midfield. Like you say, a little bit of physical play here. Calls the foul on Mujica.
Yeah, so the midfield here, Nacho Gonzalez, 25, has been very involved. Pioneers had dominated the midfield. That's also what's changed in the second half with the aggressiveness, physicality of Grandview. They are controlling the mid right now. Cross cleared away. Gil Brown with the second ball. Headed to Jeremy, can't get there. Throw in. Grandview. Yeah, so I've been ranking, NAIA ranking. Cool, but that's not what matters to get the at-large remaining bids if you don't win your conference or get the selection from your conference.
Exactly. If you don't have a, AQ at this point, an automatic qualifying bid, you're really looking at your primary criteria. And for all the NAIA nerds in the world like myself, you can find that on the NAIA website in the Coach's Corner. You can find that primary criteria. And you're looking at area rank rating, which is your ARC. You're looking at your overall win percentage. You're looking at your record against the top 30 of the RPI, the NAIA RPI, the NAIA calculated strength of schedule that is new this year. And those are the primary criteria that teams are looking at to see. And as this long ball is played into the box, that will make it all the way through. Toby takes care of it. But like you mentioned, the top 25 is not in it. This is the first year that nowhere in the
doesn't matter
selection for any NAIA sport is that matter when it comes down to national selection, which is big.
Tom Chartier brought this ball down beautifully off the punt. Jackson Slavin at the corner flag. Holds it and wins the throw-in for Pioneers. Different start of the second half compared to the first one. Coach Warla asking for a rhythm, picked the pace up a little bit as Grandview has, except for the first minute, has had more control in this second half. Already 9 minutes in. Elias Aloes one-on-one out wide. It's going to lose the battle. Goal kick for Grandview.
Yeah.
I would say our chance where are we on that RPI? If we would lose, are we pretty high?
Yeah, so we're sitting 13th in the RPI as far as overall RPI, and then our strength of schedule rating is 30th. So we've played the 30th toughest schedule in the country. And so those are both really solid numbers. And then if you look at that area rank, we're number 2 in this ARC ranking.
Nice.
Behind Oklahoma Wesleyan.
Willie Manette deep. Cross. Dangerous. Woo. Gabi Carnedo clears it in the back post. Grandview has had several players in the box. Pioneers got to wake up here. Grandview has been a lot better, and they pushed numbers up. The 2 center midfields have switched now. There were two. Another ball, dangerous, dispossessed nicely there by Gabi Carneiro, second time in a row.
Yeah, that little combination there, those two chances were maybe the most dangerous that Grandview's looked in the match.
Yeah, but it's just a lack of intensity here. Pioneers completely let the foot off the gas. Coaching staff is fully aware, pacing back and forth on the sideline. They got to wake up. They got to wake up now.
Yeah.
Major change. They had 2 6s and 1 10. Now they're going to 1 6 and kind of 2 8s. It's a little bit hard for Pioneers to adjust so far. Cleared away by Toto this time.
Oh my goodness.
Wind is picking up a little bit, favoring Grandview. And Pioneers can't get out of their half at the moment.
Sends it towards the goal with his left foot. Is Chapman, goes out the back. And yeah, the wind is picking up, but it's kind of whipping around. It's not clear cut which way it's going to stay going. But it definitely affected the last couple there. Gil Brown breaks through, right foot, dribbling. Can he get there? Ooh. Chapman able to get there, but
that was a nice ball.
Foul called, yeah.
I think it was still classic with a long ball. Gil Brown coming out of the mid, brought it down nice, just didn't have that speed.
Yeah, Chapman caught up to it. Nice defensive tackle, but a foul called from Gil Brown. And we're going back the other way. Helm sends it long, looks for his man running. Still classic, able to get there. Foul called the other way. Yeah, this has picked up in intensity. Grandview playing with some urgency, and MNU not quite matching it yet.
Yeah, number 16, Lucas Neward. He didn't start the match. It was number 8. He came out early, Tim Schumacher, and he hasn't been back in. So it's been all 16 playing down the right side, Lucas Neward.
He showed some speed there on that play, but ultimately, still classic, able to clear the ball. Pioneers got to settle into this half, that's for sure.
Yeah, Ventura, as soon as we talked about it, high ties, and ever since Ventura has won every single ball against Jeremy Pelado, we're going to have to post up or maybe even see a little bit more tougher Vladi, maybe, or something, but there it is. There's the flick.
Yeah,
but
Ventura.
It's the leading scorer, so hard to make that sub just on some 50-50s at the moment.
100%. Ventura definitely not the tallest, but he is a really strong defender, built well, pushes people off the ball, jumps well. Heart. They hate it when they say hack.
Yeah, they don't like
the
hack heart. Yeah.
You're showing your age when we say that.
My age. Hack,
Both
hack.
of us. David, also a MNU soccer alum. When did you graduate, David?
2009.
Yeah. We missed each other by about 3 months. MNU couldn't handle us here at the same time.
That's about right.
David Gonzalez and I, because I came in the fall of 2009, and it was also the hack. But I think they got tired of being called hacks, probably.
Hacks. Now it's the Heart.
But that's the Heart Defensive Player of the Year, Ventura.
Yeah, Pioneers are really trying to get to their players. Any spark, anybody, have a moment of individuality, take chances. Try to guess, where's it going to bounce? Can I take him on? Can I take a shot? Oof, Ventura once again clears it away. Antonio Mujica's the man that needs to be involved, and there you go. Almost a good ball. It was still there. Jackson loses it. And here goes number 16, Lucas Neward, down the right side. Still classic on him. Mujica comes back. Help. Are we going to save this from the corner? We do. Throw in.
Ooh.
No, they called the corner. You can hear the drums banging in the background. The Ultras are in that corner, a little bit quiet at the moment, as it has been Grandview here. The first 15 minutes of the second half, 1-0 Pioneers. Early goal, Elias Luz.
Chapman, the man walking over. No hurry to take this corner. See if the Vikings can put something together here. It is a corner. Yeah, they We didn't think it either, but they called it that way. In swinging.
Man went down.
Headed out by Toto.
Nothing there by the referee.
Figueroa. Looking to put it back in. Chapman puts the ball down. Newert. Blocked. Chapman. Ooh, little side volley. Straight into the garage.
Nice stunt by Chapman.
Goal kick Pioneers.
And you wonder if this is what happened in their first meeting in Iowa when Pioneers had gone down up 2-0. Grandview is more intense, a little bit hungrier. Really
he did,
pushing.
yeah. He wants him off the field. They're going to go.
So number 10, Kuba back, Sorensen out. Busted shoes, taping them up. Play resumes. Man down for Grandview at the moment.
Helm clears it away. Still classic. Ooh. Tried to clear it right at him. Newert, I feel like we've said his name a ton since this half started. Maybe that's why he got the start. He's been involved. He's got some speed to him. Out on this side. The Vikings through the middle here. Ooh, tough there by Gil
Yellow
Brown.
card, Gil Brown. And this is a good spot for a nice direct free kick.
And Sorensen comes back on, so they're whole again, all 11.
Yeah, Nacho Gonzalez, number 25, sitting a little bit higher, kind of like an 8 down the left side. It's finding a
Gil
hole.
Brown. Gil Brown got that yellow, didn't he, David?
Yes, Gil Brown, number 27.
27 on the yellow.
27.
Thank you.
Yeah, just a challenge there from behind. Clipped him, but like you said, in a dangerous area. Several Vikings around this ball.
Yeah, Justin Figueroa. Kevin Ventura, he leaves, so it's going to be Figueroa or Chapman.
Touch and then turn it off if he scores.
Right foot for Justin Figueroa. I think lefty for Chapman. If it's Chapman, it looks like it's going to be a bullet.
Yeah, whoa, look at
Directly
that.
lined out behind it. I like it more for number 9, Justin Figueroa, right footer. Here comes a shot. Chapman it is. Places to the middle. No problem. Tobias Sturl
Yellow card.
plays it quick and has the Gabi. Gabi, can you find the long switch?
Gil Brown.
He does deflect it, but it's going to come right back to Tony's feet. Can he take a touch? He does. Around the defender, cuts it back to his left, to his right.
Oof.
Loses the ball.
That would have been special from Tony. Couple of nice touches, can't get it as the Vikings come up this side. Willie pressing. Several Pioneers there, 1 on 4. That would have been hard to navigate. Pioneers able to possess here with a little bit of time and space.
Yeah, good. A little break there finally. Nice little attack by the Pioneers.
Yeah, that would have been special from Tony to bring that ball down and navigate multiple defenders. He could do it. We've seen him do it this year, but ultimately, defense won that battle. Throw in for the Vikings.
Throw it deep down the left side. Fuduma flicks it on, loses the ball. Cleared away by Pioneers. Ball at half field now, bounces right. Gil Brown cannot control it. Nacho Gonzalez with the ball.
Chapman played back to his own goalkeeper, Helm.
Pioneers are going to be the first team bringing in substitutes as we have Paul Hodgson and Juanito Ortega, center back and midfield.
Right at Jackson Slavin. 2 on 1, plays it back for Brown, looking forward. Aluz, he gets through. Across, no, deflected. Aluz again, through, that's a penalty.
Penal, penal, penal! Penalty! MNU Elias LOS goes down as he was dribbling past the defender. You said it, Molly. It looked like a penalty. He clipped him. Penal! Pioneer. What a great opportunity. What a ball by Jackson Slavin here, bringing it down against two men. Played it back. Elias Oloes found a nice opening. I believe it was Gil Brown that played that through. Used his body, rebounded around, got it again, dribbled, and he is the one that's going to take it. Molly Kay, this is all yours right here.
Woo! Alous, the goal scorer early on in this game, lining up this penalty, has earned it himself and will take it. He takes it quick. Saved. Helm.
Momentum shifter. What a bummer. Elias Alous chose placement to his right, left of the goalkeeper. And Lewis Helm, first team conference goalkeeper with a massive save.
He showed it there. Alous went low right. Helm able to extend and block it.
Made it look easy.
He did.
Made it look easy, and let's see if this switches the momentum.
Yeah, immediate reaction from the Pioneer bench to encourage their teammates and say, hey, we're good, let's play. Picking up their teammate, love to see that.
And so far, it looks like it hasn't even affected the Pioneers on the field.
100%. Immediate possession, immediate pressure to get the ball back. They're playing with urgency here. And the Vikings have letting them have a little bit of space.
Here is the replay. Yeah, a little bit to an ounce, a little bit body. Easy for the goalkeeper to read, and the goalkeeper Helm all over that shot, as you can see there in the replay. You're not going to get a better opportunity than that.
Yeah. Like you say, he scored the goal early on. He earned it. He took it.
Yeah, I like it. He wanted it.
100%. I love to see it.
Now we got to get it back, keep the lead. Grandview had been dominating up until that last 2 minutes. Let's see Pioneers now all over, starting to win the midfield back. Elias Oloes pushes through once again, finds Antonio Mujica. Gabi on the left. He waits for him, decides to take the shot instead. Deflection. Corner kick.
Woo!
And you are starting to see your Pioneer soccer down the right, down the left.
Okay, here we go.
Nice shot by Antonio Mujica that time. 3 substitutes for your Pioneers.
Okay, 4 for 7.
Yeah, we have 17, 4, and 9 going on. We have 27, 18, 7 coming off.
17 for 27.
3 big contributors for the Pioneers, taking a little rest here at the 25-minute mark.
Gil Brown, Antonio Mujica, and Jeremy Belad coming off.
For the Pioneers, number 4.
Corner kick, in swinging here, dangerous, right at the goalkeeper.
Goal. Foul.
Number 17,
Foul. It
was Fergie, yeah. Physical with the goalkeeper, usually that gets called.
Right at the line, 6-yard box.
They take it quick. Long ball, looking for Newhard, excuse me.
Ay, Juanito goes down, still involved, passes it back, cleared away by Hodgson. Well done by Hodgson. Yeah, 16 has been a little bit of nightmare down the right side for the Pioneer defense.
Definitely. Really dangerous.
Played it back correctly, top of the box. Hodgson was ready. Yeah, this game is open. Anybody's game right now. Pioneers do have the 1-0 lead. Tobias slowing it down a little bit.
Yeah, we talked about it at halftime that the Pioneers don't want to take their foot off the gas. They've had moments of real chances, both sides have in this second half. It's been more evenly matched in this second half. The first half, Pioneers really controlled a lot. So they look for Jackson Slavin up this right-hand side. Chartier looking for space. Tries to play Fergie through, can't get there. They're going to go fast in the...
Yeah, they had the space, tactical foul, yellow card, Tom Chartier, as Grandview had the numbers advantage there. Yeah, you said it, Molly. Pioneers were the better team at first half. Second half, though, sluggish, more energy from Grandview. Very close to equalizing it. Out of nowhere, Pioneers finally woke up, had the penalty shot there created by Elias LOS, unfortunately saved by Grandview goalkeeper. So still 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Free kick, Chapman here. Looking for a left-footed cross. PK mark cleared away by Stone Classic. Elias LOS gets the second ball.
Number 2, Tom Chartier.
Yeah, and Warlaw did, I mentioned maybe Ventura was getting every ball, so he did put number 9, Vladi, a little bit broader, a little bit more power. See if it changes some of these long balls coming in from the Pioneers.
Definitely. And Ventura and Jeremy have been going head-to-head pretty much the whole game. That guy was man-marking him, and we'll see if that changes. Obviously, Ventura playing a little bit higher in that right there, but I would imagine he settles back down.
And I wonder after time goes on if they will push him up the field a little bit into the midfield and start taking some risks. As it does look.
For 23 for us.
Maybe just a cover there because
Yeah,
he was
there you
playing
go.
pretty
Well
high.
covered, yep.
Into the match for the Pioneers, number 19, Nestor Reyes.
Nestor Reyes coming into the game match. Gabi Carneiro out. So Reyes is going to be the man responsible to mark number 16, Hubelt. A lot of yellow cards here, so let me see. Tom Chartier, yellow card.
Gil Brown, yellow card. He's off right now, but those are just 2 for us?
Gabi Carneiro, yellow card, right? Willie shot over the crossbar.
Yeah, you're right. Gabby got one when they tangled up down here in the first half.
And here comes number 8 again from Grandview. He is their second leading goal scorer. Has only played probably 15 minutes in the first half.
22 for 11 Pioneers.
So Tim coming back into the game.
8-7 for Grandview.
You got them both?
Couple of changes here for both teams. We are right around the 20-minute mark.
Both teams really working.
So
So a lot of substitutes with fresh legs.
Shorlemmer.
Let's see who can make the difference in the match. Pioneers are deep
22, Kevin
in their roster.
DeAndre.
Cuba loses it to Elias LOS. Ferdy plays it to Juanito Ortega. Who is 22? Dangerous cross.
Ooh, boy.
Tobias Sturl coming out strong, punches it out. D something. D.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Yeah, Wardlaw going deep into his bench.
Kevin DeAndre.
Andrade.
There you go.
Grandview here wins a corner kick. Both teams won it at Pioneer said goal kick. Grandview won it a corner kick. Referee awards corner kick. Nacho Gonzalez. There's the Ultras. Let's see if the Pioneers can feed off of it. Already 19 minutes left. It's flown by.
Absolutely it has. This has felt fast.
Short cleared away. Nice clearance by Ferdy.
Yeah. Right at that near post. First defender able to clear it to half.
Pietro puts it back in place. Tobias Sturl comes out. And
Ooh, look who it is.
Wins the corner between 3 Pioneers. Pioneers not happy with that. It looked like he had it straight out of bounds.
That's what it looked like from here. He himself called for a touch and they gave it to him.
Yeah, and immediately him and the referee were kind of on that same line. Saw the touch. Here comes another corner kick. Ferdy again near post, gets it out. Nacho with the ball, back in. Toto over Ventura that time. Ricochets and clears. Looked like a maybe handball. Nobody even said anything. Ball's bouncing around in the box. 16 with the shot. Deflects off of the classic. Juanito clears his ball nicely. As Ventura at this point is just hanging out in our box. Can Chapman get there?
That looked too far, was it?
Does
yes.
not. Goal kick. Pioneers Deep breath.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, that's a couple little chances here that just make you nervous as a Pioneer fan. Hodgson. Back to Toby. Back to Hodgson. It's the Vikings showing a little bit higher into the field. Long ball here. Off the head of Kevin, out of bounds.
Yeah, De Andrade and Vladi haven't been able to make an impact here in the game so far, coming off the bench. But this is what you expect. I mean, look at the records. I mean, 13-3-3 overall for Grandview, and 12-2-4 for your Pioneers. So these teams are used to winning. They know how to win.
Oh, absolutely. And so evenly matched. Tied when they met earlier in the year. 13th and 19th on the RPI. 30 and 32nd in the strength of schedule. They've played very similar competition. This is an absolute dogfight.
Look at there. Leone almost getting hit by the ball. Grandpa comes into action.
Shout out, Dad. Nice save. Keeps it off the head of my 4-year-old.
Yeah, Ventura played a little tough ball back to his goalkeeper. Goalkeeper just cleared it away. Pioneer long ball.
Toto trying to get out of there.
Well done by Juanito. He's been winning a couple balls
There
out of the midfield.
Definitely.
Nestor Reyes is going to win a throw-in. Half field for your Pioneers as Antonio Mujica is going to enter this match again. And Elias Alus is the man taking a break now.
Yeah, that was about a 10-minute break for Mujica. They made those changes when those guys came out.
Yeah, this will be very strategic here. 16 minutes left.
In for the Pioneers, number 7, Antonio Mujica.
Vladi brings his ball down. Loses it to Pietro Piacenza. Cuba. Timmy all the way up. David Stoklasek. Tomas Giroud. Nestor Reyes. Juanito Ortega. Wide open here if you find the switch. He does. Tom Chartier has some space. He's just going to hold it for a little bit. Finds De Andrade. Head up. Crosses into the box. Bounces around. Antonio Mujica flicks it past somebody. Flicked it over the defender. Ricochet. Justin Figueroa is down from that play. De Andrade looked for the shot.
Looks a little bit
little
wiggly.
dizzy.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Antonio Mujica fights for every single ball, and it looks like it should be lost and out of nowhere. He gets a foot on it, he gets his body on it, and creates a dangerous, almost 1-against-2 situation.
1510.
Get the clock reset a little bit. Gave us 11 more seconds. That's how accurate we are right now.
Vladi and Chapman getting into it now.
2 physical players for sure. And both built for it. Those are 2 large males.
Tom Chartier smartly holds it down the line. Was trying to get a deflection in the corner. Instead goes right into Lewis's Helm's hand. Long punt. And now we got number 16 down the left side. Had a fantastic second half down the right. Moves him to the left now. Hodgson all over him.
Defended there by the Pioneers.
Still in play.
Wow, just holding it.
Fighting there. And then line throwing finally Grandview substitutes. They move Newhart back to the right.
Looks like some attacking players here. Am I right, David?
Yeah, they're making a push now. Immediately, both men up to the top. They make all their attacking changes. This is it. 14 minutes left.
Match for the Vikings, number 7, Wilma Mena. Number 12, Felipe Augusto.
Long throwing cleared away by the Pioneers. Can De Andrade fight this with Justin Figueroa? Figueroa back to the goalkeeper. Long clearance by the goalkeeper. Hodgson with the first header. Cuba.
Center forward is the defensive player of the year. Is he staying up there? Just
Yeah, you could see it all. He was slowly trying to push up. He does win a lot of these 50-50s now, just using his body. He is strong, and he does have a lot of goals. 5 goals in the year. And Tomas has a space, 4v3 for the Pioneers. Plays it out left to Vladi. Shot! Goal! Vladi! Pioneers 2, Grandview 0. What a bullet! He lined it up. You could see it was coming, and he buried that. Bottom net. Pioneers 2, Grandview 0.
I believe so. Toto with the assist, right?
Toto with the assist.
Amazing. Jurado.
Girardou, Tomas Girardou. Second assist of the year for Giroud. And where is he? Vladimir Vuljan, 4th goal of the season for Vladi. El Chileno.
Yes, 21. Little change here. Chartier coming out.
Vamos arriba, Pioneers. All right, 2-0.
Wow,
You said
wow,
it.
wow.
We've been here before. Very crucial. Next 5 minutes. This happened in Iowa. We went up 2-0, and immediately, a minute later, Grandview scored, and then 2 minutes later, tied it. So the Pioneers need to be ready for this.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, that is not off anyone's mind.
Foul. Worthy of a yellow. Referee says no. What a goal.
Wow,
Crazy
yeah.
excitement. Bench exploded. Everybody exploded. Here comes the pass by Giroud.
Like you said, we were talking about the defensive
Boom.
player of the year that's made the impact in the game.
Near post.
Ooh.
Blast.
We were
from
talking about him playing
Vladimir.
up so high, and then we were able to play it through. And like you said, he lined that up with a little bit of time
Yeah, he wasn't there.
and went for it. As Mujica now with some time and space pushing into the attacking third.
And you clearly see it. 3 defenders.
Left foot
I like it.
over
And you
top.
got to do it. He's playing center forward, so coach made the adjustment. 15 minutes.
16 for 14.
Maybe a little bit too early, maybe not. You got to go for it. That is what you play as a coach. Pioneers made him pay for it immediately, as Vladi hadn't made a huge impact, and it doesn't get any bigger than what he just did. Golazo. Grandview's not going to give up here. Cuba cleared away, Pioneers. That's exactly what you need to do right now for the next 5 minutes. Just clear everything out of your half. 12 minutes remaining. Caleb Bruckner's going to get this, and he's going to win a throw-in for the Pioneers. More substitutes coming in.
Oh, Mujica back off.
He's
He
done.
seemed confused. I am too.
Well, he's done, right?
You think?
He already came out, and he came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Antonio Mujica is done for the day. He wasn't very happy, but oh well. Nico Truberge talking to him there. And I think at this point it's just strictly defensive.
Yeah, Bruckner went in.
Yeah, it's all very intense. I mean, it's all defense right now. Alex Perez, Tomas, Hodgson, Stoklasek, Reyes, Ortega. And he went with Israel. Is that Israel Bernal 30 or nope?
Yeah, I got to trust you on stuff like that.
Yeah, Israel Bernal. He's coming a lot at center back, and he just stuck him right in the middle of the field.
Goal scorer?
Goal scorer Vladi gets the congratulations by the coaching staff. And they are going to need that.
Absolutely.
From
Slavin, the man to replace him.
The third center forward for the Pioneers. Israel Bernal came in for...
Yeah, how much are you thinking about
Mujica.
when you go up 2-0 in something like this? How much do you think you have to think about your kids' legs, resting people? You go defensive. Do you think about resting people at all or no?
Right now, it's all defensive. 2-0, you don't need to score again. You just need to defend. And that, he put his center back as a center mid. So he's almost playing 2 6s and 2 8s instead of the classic diamond that they like to play.
Yeah, for a layman like myself, I just see good players go off and I go, wait, what? But I also, just a fan sitting over here in a headset, let's be real.
We're just getting a little nervous. We know 2-0 is still a tricky little result. As long as the Pioneers hang on, it will be beautiful. Willie. Cleared away by Hodgson. Fantastic game by Hodgson. Didn't start, but immediately comes in and plays the rest of the game, as they do have a lot of options there from center back, center mids.
De Andrade is the man forward, chasing as the long ball sent through. Flags up, offside.
Play on, says the referee, as Tobias Toro has the ball. It's going to take precious time away from the clock. Gets everybody out of his half. Long punt coming, drops it instead. Clears it away. Juanito wins the header. The Andrade flicks it forward. Helm's going to come out and grab this ball. Pioneers are close to that conference final game. Tuesday. Time and location TBD. Ventura now puts it across. Tobias Sturl. We could go to sleep tonight with the automatically, what is it? AQQA?
AQ, the automatic qualifying bid, the second one from the Heart of America Conference here. Or we could be hosting.
It would be awesome to host the conference final here, get all the Pioneers, the Ultras back, cameras, all the great work Chad Jenkins and his team does. Hopefully Molly Kay is not in a volleyball trip and can join us again.
Hopefully I am in a volleyball
Hopefully
trip.
you are. That a
you,
girl.
David.
There you go. 1 p.m. volleyball at home. Cook Center.
Saturday, tomorrow.
Mañana. Long ball. Ventura's going to win this ball. Flicks it over to Willie. Mane keeps it in bounds. Ventura. Chapman whips this around into the box. Floats. Tobias with a little weak punch. Ball bounces. Shot on goal. Just wide.
That was dangerous.
Yeah, Tobias came out a little bit too far, a little bit lost, and then he did not get a full fist to that. Gave 16. Lucas Newhard an easy shot on goal.
Yeah, that was not sure defending there. That made me nervous.
Luckily, he did not get a hold of it. It was kind of one of those shots, crosses. Willie Mane could not get to the end of it either. Goal kick, Pioneers. De Andrade flicks it to Jackson. Slavin fights through. He gets it. Cuts it.
Oof. Through the legs of Chapman. Helm has to take the ball.
And it's all very long, direct balls by Grandview. Basically have 4 forwards right now. De Andrade wins it again for the Pioneers. Second ball at Grandview. Back attacking, played out wide to Chapman. The lefty with a driven switch. Ventura smartly lets it go through his legs. Cross back post. Nobody there. Goal kick, Pioneers. Overall defending well by the Pioneers. A couple long balls if Tobias can come out and punch it far away. Problem solved. 6 minutes, 40 seconds and ticking. Chapman goes down. Referee says play on. Juanito still working as a substitute. Good minutes by number 17. De Andrade pressures a goalkeeper Helm with a long clear. Nice header by Axel Perez.
Sandoval here on the sideline with a throw-in. Leaves it for Chapman. Looking to go long. He does. Long and quick. They have to. Grandview's got to go down 2-0.
Willie
Mane. Looking for Ventura. Really nice defense there from the Pioneers. Clears it back up. Slavin, the man
Yeah, Slavin
charged
had-
with just pretty much chasing, right, up here?
Slavin had that extra effort on that early goal.
Mm.
Put it back across for Elias Alous. Great job all around by the Pioneers. It was not one man, it was very much a team effort. Fantastic first half, early goal 1-0. Had a rough start, 15-20 minutes of the second half. Got the PK missed. Great save by the goalkeeper, Helm. And then Vladi has a 2-0 lead for the Pioneers with 5 minutes left.
And normally we'd say that put it to bed, but it just doesn't. Postseason, Grandview, the history of these teams who have, as Dientrada gets through, can he touch?
Foul! Foul!
Has-
Referee. That is still a foul. A bad mistake there by Helm with all his experience. He knew what he was doing. The referee didn't like it. Dientrada did go down early, but that is a VAR penalty shot. Penalty every day.
Yeah, that was a lot of contact, obviously. Goalkeeper didn't touch any part of the ball in the box.
Hey.
Went after the player. The ball did go out of bounds. Does that matter?
It wouldn't have mattered if it was Barcelona.
Oh, boy.
2 games in a row. Grandview here. Cleared away by Juanito. Plays De Andrade instead. Can he hold it? Nicely done by De Andrade to Caleb. Put him in. Well done. Even better. Throw in. Pioneers. Alex Perez. 4 minutes, 7 seconds, and counting. No rush by the Pioneers.
Perez here with the throw-in. Dientrada.
Nice flick.
Bruckner here on the right-hand side. Is he going to send it across or go to the corner? They'll play. Why not? Sends it through. Nobody running. It's a good little look.
Well done there by Pioneers. This is all bench players. Juanito, Bruckner, Bernal, De Andrade.
Yeah, you've got
Axel
still
Perez.
Classic out there and Tomas still out there, but and Slavin.
3 starters.
Other than that, like you say, 7 of these guys are off the bench,
But
which
they-
that's why I asked. Are
They've been rotating, and maybe so, right? It is intense. It is tough matches, and you are playing almost every other day.
yeah, playing Saturday, Tuesday, Friday. If we win this, looking at Tuesday, you soccer players like your rest day, and there isn't much of it.
After the long season, and then you finish with the brutal conference matches. Fighting for first place adds another element as well, so maybe you were right. He is, Coach Wardlaw, Coach Nasko Karyakarov, thinking ahead. Can we rest? And every minute helps here for the final match. Baker William Penn tonight. Baker wins. We are automatically into the NIA National Championship Tournament. Baker loses. We will host William Penn. If we host, it's Tuesday, 1 p.m. Pioneer Field. Make your plans. Ask off of work. Do whatever you need to. Skip classes. Make the road trip. So it'll be Tuesday at Baldwin City, 7:30, or Tuesday here at MNU Pioneer Field, Olathe, 1 p.m. 7 or 7:30. I can't remember what time Baker plays.
We will see. On this Grandview side,
I stopped it. I thought he already stopped.
on this Grandview side, I don't know if this ends Grandview's season. Probably not. It's close.
A lot also depends on what happens in these conference tournaments, who won the conferences, how many at-large bids there are. So you never really know. The coaches do. They can make their calculations here in about a week.
Totally. If I'm looking at the ranking right now, they're high enough a lot of categories. As the Pioneers here with a little chance going forward, looks like they're going to play. Dientrada shot. Ooh, left foot still hanging. Bruckner knocks it down, still in the box. Another shot.
Nice shot by De Andrade.
Ooh, yeah.
Quality minutes. Great save again for Luis Helm, and if it wasn't for him, Pioneers would have a third, even fourth goal.
Yeah, wow, that was a nice little chance there. And no sense of going to the corner. They wanted to score there. That's funny.
Game is not over. Tobias Sturl, 1 minute, 38 seconds.
Absolutely. As I was saying, though, Nasco, who is my husband, we don't say that every stream, but I am married to the associate head coach for the Pioneers. He did say normally the postseason doesn't come into play with the RPI and the rankings and stuff, but now it does.
Now it does, yes.
And so where Grandview's sitting now in those, that looks hopeful for an at-large, coming out of the heart, finishing third in the regular season, making the semifinal, third in the overall ARC ranking with a good record. But with the RPI going into the postseason, like David said, it matters what happens in these tournaments.
Yeah, great season regardless.
Totally.
For Grandview. Pioneers have been exceptional and very well deserving. They are going to be moving on to the conference final Tuesday. If we host, it'll be 1 p.m. Olathe. If we go to Baker, check the websites. It's either 7 p.m. or 7:30. We are getting ready here for celebrations. Chad, what's the protocol? Are we gonna keep live? Or are you gonna let the TV viewers? We will stay live. See a little bit of celebrations, tagging of the what do you call it now, Coach? The little board thing. Shot Tobias Sturl.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Well done, Molly Kay. It has been fantastic. Chad Jenkins, thank you very much. We will stay live here. Stay with us. David Gonzalez for you. Congratulations to everybody. Pioneers 2, Grandview 0. Best of luck to MNU Women's Volleyball and Molly Kay.
Pioneers have earned their way into the Hart Conference Final next Tuesday. Location to be determined.